Now let's talk about DC Comics. And why does DC and Warner Brothers hate the Justice League? Just kidding. They don't hate the Justice League. I think they kind of do. I don't know. I don't know if they're a fan of Zack Snyder's Justice League. But, what could he do? But yeah, did you guys see this was like the news that was happening today? Inside DC's plan to kill the Justice League. Writer Joshua Williamson explains how Justice League number 75 will end the current comic series and murder major characters in this whole thing right here. So 30 years ago, DC Comics killed Superman, which I have that book. I have that novel. It's great, And for the Far Advantage point, we know that the Man of Steel got better eventually, of course. But now we're talking about this. It's very serious, writer Joshua Williamson tells Entertainment Weekly. It's an interesting opportunity to do this on the 30th anniversary of Death of Superman, which happened in Superman number 75. We get to take Justice League number 75 and do Death of the Justice League. We want people to understand that this is serious and this is going to have major impact in the DCU moving forward. See, I always thought, like when it came to the DCU and the DCEU, when everybody was trying to be like, what exactly is the DCEU? I always thought the DCEU is the extended universe that is not in the books. The books are the DCU. Everything else is the DCEU. Animated, live action, that kind of stuff. That's just me. So yeah, here's an image right here where something crazy's happened. But I think the biggest image was this one right here. This is the big image right here. Is the funeral. So, apparently, we're going to have Aquaman get killed, Batman's going to get killed, Superman's going to get killed, Wonder Woman's going to get killed, and Jon Stewart's Green Lantern is going to get killed. Because obviously we got Hal right here. So, this is what's happening right now. So not only is the Suicide Squad going to try to kill the Justice League in the video games, now in the comic books, we're going to have them get killed right here. And we got everybody, of course, at the funeral in their costumes, all right there. So what are we thinking about this, huh? What are we thinking about this? Are we looking forward to this? It's going to be pretty insane, it seems like. I really enjoy the story of Death of Superman. Like I said, when I bought it as a kid, I've read it twice, the novelization of it. Of course, I've also had the graphic novel version of it as well. I'm kind of curious what they're going to be doing with all this, And the variant cover, this is by Dan Jurgens, which we all know and love, and Norm Rapmund. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's not a costume. It's a uniform. Sorry, uniform. They're wearing their uniforms. Hidden shadows in the back, yeah. And we got all kinds of characters all over the place right here. Some Blue Beetle and Booster Gold right there, yeah. Even Black Adam's right there, man. I'll tell you. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they go with all this. Beast Boy's even back there. Mira. Aqualad, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to check it out. I don't know about you guys. I'm curious to see, obviously they're not going to stay dead. Nobody stays dead in the comic book universe. Of course, they never stay dead. So I think we'll be, we'll of course be okay, but I'm just curious to see, how exactly they die and how they come back. It's going to be interesting. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll check it out. I know some people are, but the jokes are there. The jokes are there. It's like, oh yeah, DC and Warner Brothers, they just don't like the Justice League. I mean, they try to kill it one time, and then Warner Brothers try to kill the hype for Zack Snyder's Justice League, and now they're doing all this crazy stuff where, the rumor is that they're changing up the Justice League to a Justice League that we're not too familiar, whatever. It's whatever. Just buy the book. It sounds like it's going to be something interesting. Yeah. We got to read more. I need to read more. Fuck, man.